Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. 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 Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Push sugar level. Check it. 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 Select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I've been so cool. Massive cash out with Aviator on Parimatch. Charlie, visit parimatch.com.gh now and enjoy showdown odds and amazing offers on your favorite sports, jackpot and casino game. Play with Parimatch and get up to 500% Pari Boost bonus to win big like a boss. Parimatch, the game is yours. This advertisement is vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 8.
Of May, and it's a blessing because Ghana here, wherever you find yourself, I don't know, but maybe I'm in it had to rain heavily and it was crazy out there, and it was very, very, very chilly as well, and I really felt it. How about you? Where you are or where you find yourself, did it rain over there? Whichever way it is still a blessing to all of us, and I'm privileged, glad that I'm alive to see this beautiful 1st May. And to my gentlemen seated, they are all looking very, very well polished. Well polished. Shoe shine been a shine on it. Shoe shine been a shine on it. And I say polish shine been a shine anyway. Unyankopon. Same way they say she must be because the Nyankopon. I don't know or Nyankopon as a man. Oh, scientifically he's looking good.
Potassium, magnesium.
And you Joe,
yeah,
scientifically you're looking very good.
Yeah, you take it like that. Whatever. What you guys want to say?
Maybe I say I don't know. Roland guys scientifically are looking good, but not Christian. God wise.
I don't know why he would say something like that, but I mean, I will take it like it's because of the way sometimes I express myself.
Yeah.
I think he's now assuming that I don't believe in the existence of God. Okay. But I mean, looking good here, it has nothing to do with God. It's about. But
you said you don't know that.
What's that? That you
may say, I will not use words now or use,
okay.
I may be express it, something like that.
Okay.
But for you to go ahead and say, scientific, whatever, no, I will also not say that.
Okay.
A haunting and make
and
I don't know why you use that to express it.
And a YouTuber.
Yeah. This one I can't defend. Yes, let's move on. But who said, baby, I'm the best?
Anyway,
the person can be
anyway, that is Chemo.
Yeah, but big ups to Uncle Prof.
Amen.
Yeah, big ups to him.
He's a luxurious man.
Yesterday, our discussion, he says that I'm going back because now I'm saying demonstration can bring some change or effect, but it was in a contest. So I still stand where I stand, just that the way I can and Mane say I'm going back. No, I'm not going back. I still stand there. So big ups to him. I've seen the message there. At appropriate time, we will give a response.
Oh, to that?
Yes.
Yeah,
I will give a response.
Every payment.
Oh, big ups to Prof for the
luxurious man. I call him the luxurious Prof.
Big ups to him.
Yeah, and big ups to everybody who has been, on this platform.
And then Jackie Boating too. Yeah, I saw her comment as well.
Yeah. Big ups to all of them.
Yes.
And, any other person be we'll share now. Now share was it's because of you we are all looking this way. God bless you and always. Charlie, support the movement. Sammy Flex TV, we are indeed entertainment. And if this happens to be the first time, please, anytime you get this content, make sure you share it to your family and friends, so they also enjoy whatever is going on in our entertainment fraternity. My name MC Berima, happens to be your favorite luxurious MC. And Chemo, Intim Dodu Solomon, on a YouTuber, same way, IT technician, and Roland Amate, and he is social media marketer to Shagzy, and of course Roland Reports, wild blogging, and easy to talk about quality content. News media, Roland Reports is where you need to channel yourself to. Currently the guitar rasta, he's the one in charge of the cameras, making some magic over there, making sure I'm going up and down like that. And same way Richie Flex, he is the director for this very, very content. And we move straight to business. But then before I go, Chavo, on Twitter, now X.
Yeah.
There's been a trend, I don't know this lady, she goes by the name Tori Aqua. And Tori. That is Richie, she met a gentleman on her way back from wherever she's going. According to her. And then they managed the number. The guy took the number, and the following morning, the conversation that they had, she brought it, she screenshot it and then placed it on social media platforms, and people are trolling her, and others too are supporting her. And then first, this is what she posted over there. I said, he took my number last night as I was rushing to get a car home, and this is him this morning. Some of you men are disgraced, just less than 24 hours. Why is she saying this thing? Let's see what she meant by that. Okay, so this is the poster, and as it is the conversation that went on, between both of them, and it's some way. Now the young man in the morning said, "Hello, how are you doing?" And then she replied, "I am doing good. Yourself?" "Sorry, I slept early." Now the young man came in again and said, "Don't worry. How was your night?" This is the guy that took your number yesterday. And then she replied, "Oh, hi, good morning." And the guy again came in, "What are you doing now?" And the lady asked this question, "Why? It's early morning. What would I be doing?" That is a question the lady asked. Sorry. And a young man again came in and asked again, "Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't ask well." And the lady said, "I guess you didn't." And the man again came inside. "No, it's not like I don't need to ask you that question. No, it's like I don't need to ask you that question." And the lady replied, "Yes, anyway." And the guy came in again and was like, "I wish you knew how I feel about you." And the lady also came inside and was like, "How do you feel about me, please?" with a question. And the young man was like, "I really fall in love. I really fall for you. Immediately I set my eyes on you." So I'm sure he's trying to mean that I really fell in love with you. Immediately I set my eyes on you. And the lady was like, "Okay, go on." And the guy was like, I really want you to give me a chance into your life." And the lady laughed out loud. and she came to post this thing on a social media platform that is X, and she captioned it, "Men are disgrace. Some men are disgrace." Chabo.
Yeah, very much.
And man, the big deal now. And now I say there's love at first sight.
No,
This is what happened over there.
Not at all. I mean, one thing that you may not consider or even think about is when a lady or women in general, when they like you, they don't allow you to talk much.
Okay.
They'll like, even if you are not talking the right way, they will point it to you how to talk to them so that they will accept you.
That is if she likes
you. Yes.
Okay.
But the opposite is also true. She doesn't like you. She's rude from the onset. I mean, when you look at the conversation, if the guy was also reading between the lines, as the lady said, he should have known that the lady
wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready at all. She was rude after she asked how. Like that. If she likes you, that would be the answer. The answer wouldn't be what would I be doing in the morning. It was just rude. So she wasn't ready for it. I think some people are trolling her for the reason that she is trying to disgrace the guy in public.
Yeah.
This was a private conversation between you and the guy. If you don't like him, fine, just tell him I don't like you. It ends it. Because he is expressing to you that yes, he wants to, I mean, have an affair with you or have a relationship. If you are not interested, I'm not interested. End it. Why are you posting it on social media?
Because it's 24 hours. You see somebody in 24 hours and you're in love already.
Can you imagine? Meanwhile, this lady can give somebody the chance even less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours.
What will make her give somebody in less than 2 hours the chance?
When she likes her.
Okay.
Or let's even go when some celebrities do thank you. How long does it take to do point and kill? When they are on stage and they point you, then the manager or the aide will just take you to them and that is it. So how long does it take for some men to get it? I mean, we know when you consider the hierarchy, those who are at the top have it so easy. Those who are down there suffer. I always say this by they think that it's easy to chase women or even get women to have a relationship with. It's not. But some people get it so easy, so they think that is it. This young man clearly will suffer for what has happened, especially when it's now out there, people are seeing it. Yes, we may not know his name, but it will affect him in the next time that he is approaching somebody. Because the idea will be that waiting to one family got top on and I said like how should I go about it and all that. So it's not easy for the men trying to, I mean, convince women to have relationship with them. And some women, especially if they don't like you, they will not just let you go. They will do whatever it takes to disgrace you, as she puts it. Like some of them are disgraced, and obviously she's putting this guy in that category. And I think this is needless. So some people will not be happy, or those who have gone through something similar. Or knows how difficult it is for a man to approach a woman. They will tell the woman obviously that no, you are not doing something right. There was no need for you to put it out there. And we know that it's because you don't like him. That's why you are doing this.
Okay.
I can bet you the people that she likes, their communication may be worse than this guy. But still, she went out with them. Yes. We know it's about that. When you like the person, other things you choose to ignore. But in this case, she doesn't like him, and now she wants to put whatever that he said out just for people to ridicule him or something. And now it has backfired. I think people are trolling her or going against her more than those who are for her. And I think others should learn from it, especially the women. if you don't like him, just let him go, or just cut the conversation short and end it there, or don't even give him your number. Why will you give him your number and later try to put him out there for ridicule? There's no need for that. So I think if people are trolling or cooking her, as they call it, she deserves it. I think others should learn from it. I know those who are defending, most of them will be women, and they will think that this is normal, but I bet you this is not normal, especially for the guy who had the intention of just approaching and hoping that he will get his chance with you. If not, just let him go. Don't try to disgrace him.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Roland, have you ever fallen in love under 24 hours before?
24 hours. Oh wow.
Is it 2 minutes?
24 hours.
You fallen in love
for some people.
24 hours rough.
But what exactly do you see that makes you?
How many minutes do you need to know you like something or you don't like it? It's just an instant. Yes, if you see somebody you like, you know, some people will tell you love grows. Obviously, what you feel about the person in 2 years or 3 years is not the same as what you feel for the person the first day you see the person. So yes, and it's all from that first light. Somebody would say that is love for them, but others would not say that is love. Is subjective. So if you ask me if I've fallen in love and within 24, baby, because there are so many people I've seen that I like.
But do you love? You understand? Do you have love?
Oh, I have love. I have love. 1 liter. I have 1 liter.
1 liter love.
I have 1 liter. People be the brother about me.
Okay, all right. So now,
so
it's interesting. Let's move from your personal or like private life, and then let's move straight to Tori Aqua. This thing that she came to post over there. How do you say it? People trolling her.
I think it's needless for her to do that. You know, whatever it is, just about the person wanting you. If you don't feel the same way, there is no need. There's no need, because even the response that she gave the guy from the onset, you would know her mindset. Because when you read the chat very well, the chat that she screenshotted, it was around 8 something. So if the person asks you, what are you doing now? Oh, I'm in bed. Nothing stops that answer. But when you ask the person, it is morning. Some people's morning starts from 4:30. Some people's morning start from 5. Some people's morning start from 6. Perhaps you are an early person. So when the person asks you, what are you doing now? It is not out of place. Unless you just want to be rude. That is when you give the person this kind of unnecessary answer or response. And mostly we know our opposite gender women are very complicated in nature. Sometimes they may tell you no, but they mean yes. Sometimes they may tell you no and they mean no. You just have to read between the lines and know when no means no and when no means yes. This particular response from the onset was a clear sign of
no means no
of the person not ready for your conversation. I mean, the person already has some preconceived mindset. Even when your approach, because I am tempted to believe her response is out of the approach the guy gave her, even when before she gave her number out to the guy. So out of that, I believe that is the reason. And it could also be that, you know, women that are madly in love, that's how they behave. Konya boy who from no tito mu demo.
Okay.
Who obey be assemble.
So obi anya papa bi.
Who obey be assemble. And so say tia kuma. Me, I can bet you that this guy can save this girl's number. Will not block him. Will not block her. And maybe by 2 years time the girl can come back again. It happens. It happens. A honor who say and we say omonyema they will humble. Pregnancy. You understand? So it's unfortunate that she decided, because besides this is a private conversation. There is no need. It is either you want the person, and I like how straightforward the guy even is with the situation. When I feel oh, you are beautiful. Oh, and what will you eat? And have you eaten? The first, what are you doing now? Put your to the punch. And you say what will you eat? The other one here. No, I don't know.
Are you going to cook for me?
But sometimes they say, ladies, sometimes they want you to be somehow romantic a little bit. I'm coming. Where romantic means that okay, are you okay? Even after she being rude, sometimes they want to see the strength that you have. They'll be like, okay, why what be rude to you like this or not? You still go ahead and be like, okay, can I take you out? Go out, it be a mobile commodity or what to be a man.
24 hours. Just after 24 hours.
Yeah, it's normal. No, let me say.
You can do that.
This is the lady we are talking about, for crying out loud.
No, but you know two things that men also feed on. Ego and respect.
Okay, fine.
Exactly.
Fine. It's not easy to find but
is it okay to take her out within 24 hours?
Oh, it's far better.
But it's not okay for you to
not on social media.
He didn't do that.
No, he said he's in love with her. Be romantic. Take her out. Okay, be like, okay, can I see you today? Maybe I'll be busy. How about tonight? How about we go for a date? Madam, express your feelings.
Just 24 hours.
Now,
everybody has.
But it's not normal to tell the person that I'm interested in.
No. If you kind of straight at that point of now, if it was like,
be romantic. Purpose.
Excuse me.
Romantic means what?
No, you see,
means that you don't go straight like that on phone. Hello, how are you? Are you home? I feel like I'm interested in you. Say. Yes, that's better than doing that.
You can do that.
Yes.
No, you see.
No,
that thing is not on social media. Take that one out. It's a conversation.
It's a conversation between you.
Yes, I understand.
It is on social media.
No, okay.
She's the one on
what's up on your social media platform?
It is, but this is a private one.
No, let me clear myself. What I'm saying is, WhatsApp is a social media platform.
Exactly.
But you did it privately. Understand that? I want you to understand that from that perspective.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying is, at a point, testing in at least it would have been better.
So you think we won't get
not
someone testing for somebody to accept within this short time?
That's what I'm saying.
We can get
as a gentleman.
Yes.
As a gentleman, under 24 hours. Listen, let's be real here.
So you think we won't get
what sex on the first date? No, they mean
so you be cheap.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
You think we won't get someone proposing to somebody on social media within 24 hours for the person to accept?
That is what you said. That the person shows interest in return.
Yeah.
That is why he did that.
So that's what I'm saying. So the bottom line is that
the girl is not
interested.
Yes, but she can be interested. You know that thing too.
Yes,
you know
she can.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is being romantic. I can't say, oh, what friend? Hey, what's up for the day? Watch out. Say, okay, what's up this morning? What do you expect me?
She insulted you with a response. It's an insult.
Listen, it's an insult.
Yes, of course, it's an insult. It's a disrespect.
Women, you will be say patient about today. And you
see men, when you get
the woman, no red lights.
And men,
when you get the woman,
respect.
Let the guru talk.
You are telling me about women. I'm also telling you about men. Men too. It is respect.
Let me finish with my woman. When I'm done, you come with your woman. What I'm saying is, a man, wish ya oba, you show interest. Wish ya oba, you show interest. Why did the contact in the first place? Oh, in commodity, we'll be saying Sam. How are you this morning? She's fine. What's up this morning? And she, what do you expect me to be doing this morning? That is an insult. Clear, no problem. You as a man, go ahead. Let her understand that. Oh, this sounds rude. I was only trying to figure out what's up with you. Oh, you can just, or you maybe tell me I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or that's not. Or perhaps just tell me you are not okay with the conversations. What I say, you man prompt he. Hey, that what she did.
The guy did that.
Yes, we did that. That's what I'm saying. You still go ahead. Okay, is there a possibility I could see you? Maybe tonight as a date. If she doesn't, no problem.
24 hours.
Oh,
I'm saying it in context of what the lady said.
Yes.
You see, she's after everything, she's saying that how can you say this within 24
hours? Is a man.
Yes.
Yes.
So the same way I'm trying to say that. So within 24 hours, can you take her out? Because it's still short.
This
according to her own logic.
No, this taking her out, not proposing love to her. This one is a clear proposal.
Within 24 hours.
That one is okay.
Within 24 hours.
Romantic men.
If the conversation was cordial, like it was more like there's a respect in there, I'm sure the guy would have done something like that.
Let me also tell you one thing about men. One thing that men also feeds on is respect. And regardless of anything, one thing that brings a man down is disrespect. You understand? The man, I can bet you that this guy can take this disrespect in private. But you see publicly, if the girl talks to him in that manner, he can walk off.
Yeah, sure.
He can walk off. Regardless of whatever the girl is giving him, he can walk off. That is it. And to find a good man, as a woman, your basic or your first thing to win a good man is respect him. Don't love him. Just respect him. That's the first key.
Yeah.
So if, as a lady, somebody approaches you, let you know, okay, this is even the reason why I approached you.
Yeah.
Somebody could have just told you even when the person was taking your number. And go back at also rabbi me pe o manage your home person me no trip na person date for number one right there.
Yeah.
And when the 10 minutes,
not only under 5 minutes.
24 hours.
5 minutes cra.
Yes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes in point. Go betimi ayesa. You said you were in a rush.
Good.
Yes.
So the guy firstly respected that. Secondly, Adichinye, he had to come back. And per the text, you can clearly see a guy not texted about 1 or 2. Because for the girl to respond, oh, sorry, I was asleep by then. Then it means, sir, probably he had done 1 hit up, 2 hit ups. So this is what it means. Now, pushing forward, or say, oh, what are you doing now? Because perhaps it is early morning. I don't probably want to interact. Maybe I know we're meeting. So what are you doing? Then you insult the person, one. Then the person comes back. The narration that you gave, say, oh, maybe it didn't I men bisa question here. And the lady came to say yes. When bisa question here, that the answer the lady gave after that particular thing
was another
one. Another punch.
But the guy still kept it cool to still let you know
that I'm in love.
That is there was a first disrespect and a second disrespect. And you can clearly see what the lady is about. In fact, whatever the guy was doing, she saw it as a joke.
Yeah.
She saw it as a joke in the first place.
This is an opportunity for me to disgrace
me. I am.
That's why
I see. I am not forcing the lady to like the guy. And you'll be obviously you understand? I am not forcing her to like the guy. But if you don't like the person, there is nothing wrong, absolutely nothing. You see the way the guy came straight to tell you, oh, I like you, I want to do blah, blah, blah with you. You can also go straight, tell him, oh, I am not interested. Either I am not ready or I have somebody. Hey, on to me, ever police station, on to me, and per the guy's conversation and even patience, you can clearly see that this is somebody that is not in a rush to do anything. Wait, even from the first disrespect, second disrespect, mentality will cry. Oh, my two number if you phone.
Challenge is Ghana, mo pentem do. In Ghana, mo pentem.
No, pentem. See, even if you don't like the person or you intend to keep the person for some time, there is a way to go about it. You disrespecting the person won't solve anything. In fact, it will not prove anything. You disrespecting the person, it will not prove anything.
Well, I think I see it from this angle that
then you screenshot and post it.
That is the wrong side. But the conversation we are debating on the conversation. I also say the conversation. You see, ladies, and sometimes too, they have this mood swings. They go off anytime, any day. Yeah, so let's say, or let's assume or presume that she was in one of the swings. You get it? Yeah. It's in a conversation. They come back. I wasn't expecting the guy to go straight at that point.
After that, posting it out there, you cannot justify with the mood swings.
Exactly.
Because after the
what I'm saying,
conversation,
I'm not deliberate. We are not facing facts on the post. What I'm saying, the conversation that they had in there.
Yes.
Me na me say me mana. If I've seen say okay, you are disrespecting me, say this. It's a matter of you taking time, exercising patience. You don't go straight to tell her say you are in love.
no, after
Open tell
but after accepting, nothing will happen. It's not like he's just beside you for you to do something.
What I'm saying is first, disrespectful first. Second, what I prompted and say, when we said the kind response now the man, it sounds disrespectful. What catch it say, what do you presume? Like whatever it is. But that's my second point you want. What I'm saying, as me, a gentleman, and as you know what I'm saying, we won't go ahead.
I will even stop the conversation.
But don't go ahead, Kokaja say, from the first time I saw you, I fell in love with you. They didn't say that, brah.
He's being blunt. I like how he said it because there is no need for him to tomorrow come and say it again. In the name of what's being romantic. Forget, there are some girls who also like people who are very daring like that. You see her and you want to tell her something. Just tell her. It's the bit more on the meet now. No, my farmers. No, be a time call.
Well, the only problem I have right now is the lady posting this thing. So I feel say in the near future, it's very bad. In the near future like this, if I see somebody like Tori Aqua, and I feel say like I'm interested in her, it wouldn't even push me to go ahead because it will make me feel. Say, I did make us in the pay and ask me what kind of crowd. But to social media,
for sure.
Which is going to go against the Tori Aqua herself.
For sure.
Yes, that is a problem. Anyway, thank you, gentlemen, on this one. This is a story that is trending, so we decided to just brush it on. But you move on straight to business today. And on Monday, so joining, we had issues that we spoke about. Amerado falling off stage. Bonswe, one of the schools are. Omo have omo SRC Bedu Bonswe omo have omo SRC week now. There is a story cited on Ghana Web which says I am doing very well. Amerado speaks after stage accident, and it goes popular Ghanaian rapper Amerado has reassured fans of his well-being on social media after a stage accident at Bedu Bonswe Senior High Technical School. During his energetic performance on April 27, 2024, the rapper experienced a fall when the stage collapsed. The Kweku Anansi hitmaker was promptly rushed to the hospital after the fall. Despite the scare, Amerado has taken to Facebook to express his gratitude for the overwhelming support he received after the incident. In the post made on April 30th, 2024, he stated that he was in a good health and took the opportunity to announce the premiere of his new visualizer for an upcoming track. I'm grateful for the support, prayers, calls, and laughter after my stage mishap at Bedu Bonswe SHTS. I'm doing well now. For your info, Teen Tone Time visualizer drops at 6 p.m. today on my YouTube channel. Thanks you for your ongoing support on God, he posted. Okay, so this is what he posted over there. And Chamo, it's a good news that we have heard Amerado is doing good.
This is a good news. I think he also said something on his social media account. I'm grateful for all the support. It's in the story. I think this is positive. I mean, if he's now after getting an accident like that and he's okay, then this is positive news. And again, the organizers should learn something from this. I mean, and then the artist and his team as well, because the organizers sometimes they will ignore some safety issue for reasons best known to them. But if you're an artist, make sure that your team will have your safety to check some of these things so that you will not be a victim or you will not get accidents like this. It will not help. He is lucky that nothing serious happened to him. But can we say same for if it will happen again or something like that will happen. No, I mean, so it's better we prevent it than to just for it to happen. Then we will come back and then say that we should do something about it. So for me, I think this is a good news, and yeah, we wish him all the best. And people should just go on his social media page as well and listen to the new song. I think it's a good one.
Okay, so this is Chamo. This is just a quick wonder of Amerado posting that he's fine. Teen Tone Time visualizer on YouTube on his platform. You'll wait to check it out, like Chemo is saying. So, Roland, I'm sure, say, definitely you are closer to him.
Yeah, I've spoken to him. And I mean, when the issue happened, I saw the video. I quickly called him because I was even in talks, having some conversations back there with themselves. So the moment I saw the video, I called to check up, and he said, "Oh, he was okay." And I believe, and I know, yes, there wasn't any serious injury. But then, this morning there's a video that I saw on his page, and he was wearing a knee cap support, kind of a knee support stuff on his leg. So I believe, yes, even though there was an injury, it is not a severe one that can say, okay, it is going to send him to bed like it did to Kwame Eugene, like Kwame Eugene's one or something. But then there is probably a minor injury that they can manage. And I am sure even with that, he is still working. You know, these guys are workaholic. And I also like the fact that he's taking the opportunity to also drop the visualizer of his project, because you strike the iron when it's hot, and now there's a conversation about him. All these things are stuff that has got his name being mentioned. So yes, the moment you throw in some of these things, it will help you. And I think the song is also dropping on Friday, but he's been able to look sharp to milk something out of it. When some of these things happen, content, they will just say content for the do biddy. Now you say it is either you're counting money or you're counting feelings. So yes, I like the fact that he's been able to capitalize on it and drop the visuals of the new record. I mean, it's good when you even look at the new path that he's choosing, or the adaptation of singing to his brand.
I was coming to that.
It's also helping him a lot. And I believe that, yes, day in, day out, Champ is learning and he is growing as a brand. So, yes, he is beginning to understand the game. Obian comment na say am away you. I feel no about different campaigns and support, but he's been able to capitalize on it. And so far, I think the visualizer is doing very well on his YouTube. And yes, I can't wait for the official track to drop on Friday. Then people will feed on it. So yes, if he says he's good, I want to believe he is good. And even if there is a minor injury with him, speedy recovery to him, and we hope to see him on stage very soon, jumping on one that will not collapse on him.
Now, have you had the chance to listen to the song?
Oh yeah, I've listened to Teen Tone Time. In fact, he even premiered it or gave teasers of it when he was in America. Okay. That was somewhere last week. When he went to, right after his show in America, he did some bits and pieces of promo B whilst there. So that was the first time I actually listened to the song. Then he dropped bits and pieces of it until the visualizer dropped fully, so you can get the full song. But the audio will be out on Friday. So yes, I've had the chance to listen to it, and so far it's a very beautiful record. Okay,
Chamo, can we show now? Amerado has really ventured. We know Amerado's coming up, like pure rap, like serious rap that he was doing, and he's still doing. Like rap battle.
AM plus.
Yes.
Only Amerado. Amerado no the Amerado. There was another Amerado
like that.
I know me on the show.
Amerado the governor.
I know Michelle was some flex shows or Plus FM. And then Sammy Flex, I've heard the story, asked him, so now you are Amerado, the guy is Amerado. Are you going to change your name? He said, let the time decide.
Exactly. And now the time has decided. We now know the real Amerado like that.
Yes.
Now, Chamo, my question maybe say I want to say when he started, like I said earlier, Obianim say rap and annoy, like typical deep rap and annoy.
Yeah.
Now he's venturing into the music. I mean, the singing.
Yeah.
Now, would you say it's because rap is really not paying, or it's not giving them that much like that, or they are trying a different genre to
rap as we know it is not paying as much as singing in our field. Like when you consider music genre in Ghana, I mean those who are making a lot of money are making it through singing.
Yeah.
Yes, the rappers are also getting their bit, but for those who are doing rap, whenever they switch or whenever they try to venture into singing, it works for them. So yes, so why should they still be there and then do the hardcore rapper? Yeah, it's a bit the other there. So I think this is a beautiful thing and it's working for him. So why not? You see, some people, they will continue to be rappers. They will do their rap and they will be okay. But others can also try another thing.
Strongman is doing that.
Strongman is still a rapper.
Now one man soldier, he's the only rapper I know.
No, there are other ones. YP is there, Eno Baroni and others.
Eno is singing.
Sarkodie is there.
Sarkodie is singing.
No, but the main thing is rapping.
So, no, but I'm trying to mean say like Obi or a solid rap when you're singing.
Almost all of them they have done singing before.
Strongman has never done that.
No, he has done it.
Listen to his records.
Strongman.
He has some songs with Akwabwa and it wasn't like.
No, what I mean is, I'm not saying that. What I mean is Strongman singing.
It may
not collaboration.
He's not
Strongman himself singing.
No, he hasn't done it like the way maybe you want to see it, but yes, for him, that's why we will not say that he's been singing. He's doing his rap, and sometimes they lower it or they don't go hard as you see them from the beginning. That's how they try to lower it. I mean, Amerado did the same thing. He was hardcore rapper doing full-time rap, but at some point he lowered his rapping thing and then try to come in with the singing, and it's working. So I don't think he will change the formula, especially the new trend that he has got.
Yeah,
it's working so much that I will even be surprised if he decides to go back to hardcore rap.
Reggae.
The same thing with Kofi Kinata. Yeah. So I think so far so good. We don't change the winning formula. So if it is working for you, why should you change it?
Okay, if it is working for you, why do you change it? That's some few words from Chamu, and be a part of the show. If you just joined, please do well to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so anytime we do the post, you'll get the first to watch this, and push it to friends and family. Let them also enjoy what we are doing on Sammy Flex TV, and the comment section as well is reserved for you. Please, Strongman, please correct me if I'm wrong, or correct them if they are. I may correct them too if they are also wrong. Let's move straight to the next topic, where we find our very own. Or starting here moving now. How old I was, or like but she still looks like beautiful.
Yeah.
I met her, I think, a couple of times, but the last time I saw her, I was thinking, say, I mean, my lady, we're not, fully like old age, like Abrewa or something like that. But this woman is taking care of herself at the point that, hey, sugar mommy. At the point that I saw her, I felt like, wow, she's looking very beautiful.
Yeah.
No other person than Pascaline Edwards, the beautiful Pascaline Edwards. She's come out saying that at a point, film or movie that she's been, let's say her whole life, she's now not being featured. I mean, sometimes they don't even see her in these movies that, I don't know, she's acting, she's doing extremely good, but they don't feature her in some movies. And now I have Ama Mcbrown, same way, also Abekasa about it, and she is also saying, label me at 85. It's your choice, Mcbrown's age critics. And this is the story cited on Ghana Web, same way. And Ama Mcbrown has responded to individuals who have requested her stage age of 46, recalling an earlier interview with Pulse Ghana. Seasoned actress Pascaline Edwards revealed her age and expressed frustration over being sidelined by local filmmakers who have stopped offering her roles. I may look youthful, but they've decided I'm too old. I'm barely 53, soon to be 54. Wow. And I still have more energy and freshness than many younger actors. So I implore the casting directors to consider me, Pascaline earlier remarked. This revelation led some people to speculate that Ama Mcbrown might be in the same age bracket as Pascaline. This has been skepticism about Mcbrown's insistence that she is still in her 40s. Some suggest that Mcbrown's long-standing presence in the film industry implies she could be contemporary of Pascaline. In response to this claims, Ama Mcbrown has expressed that she feels no pressure to validate her age to skeptics. She mentioned that people are free to speculate about her age. The host of Onuya Showtime emphasized that she hadn't even begun acting when Pascaline was already a celebrated name in the industry. Pascaline was already making waves with her films like A Stab in the Back when I hadn't made my screen debut. If you want to think of me as 85-year-old, that's fine by me, she declared on her show, Onuya TV program. She said, ultimately, these opinions don't affect me. They don't diminish my bank balance in any slightest. Okay, so this is what Ama Mcbrown is saying, and that. Chamo.
Yeah, very much.
Young video answer.
Oh, sure.
Richie, video no ready. Okay, you better make a video. Let's go watch this video. When we come back, you better start with Chamo. So now, watch your honest opinion on it. We'll be right back.
Negative energy now. This week, I'm off work, but you here.
So, this week,
yeah. Negative energy now. We are very strong. And they say, Pascaline, it 54 years. Almost one in year started to age out the better. Look at the negative energy. But one someone
just me cry many just on my panya.
Negative energy.
That's my Pascaline estab in the dark. No one, me no me
cry. Only Kabu cry to your ma. No back to crown your mom.
Just me no Opa 85 years. Tell me okay. I'm okay. The point is, Enkume and enter account so, and then my own TV in Yimedi, and a high sense of one per moment.
Look at me. I'm still looking young, but they have retired me. I'm just 53, turning 54 soon, and I still look vibrant and nicer than some of the young ones. So please cast me, I beg you. The small ones, I'll use it to survive small.
And now I said something. She looks fresh and still looking beautiful as well. And she's pleading that, hey, please, whichever way it is, she's still strong and will be able to cast movies. So please, to do movies. So cast her. Chabo.
Yeah.
Ama Mcbrown said, oh no, she doesn't give a damn. And to bank account, so they're making and then I said.
And I won't respond. Me, I think it's not fair for people to do that to her, but I don't like her response.
To
Mcbrown's response, okay. I don't like it.
The reason?
The reason is age for women is really sensitive for some of them, especially if or more get it to the state that we will say that they are old. They don't like it at all.
So because of by what
So when they are stepping in now, when they get in there, they take pride in mentioning it or even saying it. Or no, or cry not to be better. So, my joke could be say when he was like getting old, when you call him old man or something like that, now he will be angry. He didn't like it. But he has got to a point that when you ask him his age, he will top up like, oh, he's 67. So when you ask him your age,
I'm 72.
He will say, oh, I'll be 68 next year. He will top up the age. I'll be 68 next year. He will top it. Like the way, yes, like the way Pascaline is doing now. She's 54 and she's so comfortable with her age. So she will comfortably say it like, oh, I'll be 54 next month or next year, something like that. She's okay. I think Ama Mcbrown is getting to that point that she may be stepping in there, but she's not comfortable people calling it out, and there's no need for them to do that. I think she has said his age 46, and I believe her. I think she'll be in the next 2 months, in August, she'll be 47. I believe her. I think she's within her 40s, as she's saying. Because I remember the time that we heard that she's having a relationship with Ochame Kwame. The rumor was that they are almost the same age, and Ochame Kwame now is 48. So if Ama Mcbrown is 47 or 46, it's normal. At the time they were age group kind of. I mean, almost the same age. So for me, I think she's telling the right age. So for those who are trying to say that she's older than that, she's whatever, it's not fair to her, and I think it will not really affect her. But her response, or the way she said that, the time that Pascaline Edwards was doing, I was nowhere near and all that. The age difference is not that big. But if you say it like that, it's like Pascaline Edwards is so old that you are young. No. Even if we take 46 out of the 53 or 54, it's about 8-7 years difference.
It's not.
You are still within that age group, and there's no need to be shy about it. Some people will use it against you or say it in a way that will not make you feel comfortable or something like that. But I mean, such is life. At some point, you will grow, and people will take advantage of ridiculing you or saying something negative based on your age. Some people suffer because they will say they are too young. Some people will also suffer because they will say they are too old. And mostly they exaggerate it, like the way they are doing to Ama Mcbrown. She's 46. I believe her. She will be 47 this year. Like, so let's say in the 2 months time she will be 47. That's her age. Why do you want to give her 50 something or 50 years? Why?
Okay, so that's I think that's her problem. That she even didn't hear. Say people were trolling her. Say like,
I think she heard it, but she
she just brushed off because people are saying say one Pascaline Edwards start here. And now no person just said na Pascaline Edwards start here and also about limelight in the no about title. Stab me in the back.
Stab in the back.
All there now on Ama Mcbrown crown and adwin crabos by movie industry.
But no any defining age, you know. That's why I'm saying that the response, I don't like the response.
Okay.
Because there are younger people are almost started Pascaline Edwards. Okay. But still are Pascaline Edwards. So her starting before you know will not determine the age.
Okay.
Some people started way younger. Maybe at that time, Ama Mcbrown, seen, but still you are older than them. So don't use that to justify the age. And again, the 8 years difference, 7 years difference, it's not that big. Because or starting and now you're young. No, you were okay. Maybe now we decided say over joining movie industry. That is it. So don't use that for people to now get something to say against you. Say, I say you are running away from the age now, and I say your age is 47. What can the public we know? So for those who are trying to throw you or say negative things about it, you know, let them say it, because reasonable people will know that no, this thing that you are doing is not fair. There's no need for you to go there. But when you are responding and you say it in a way, I may make her say, she started before you, but because you could have started before her, but still she will be older than you.
Okay, so when you see the movie industry anymore.
Yes, any age.
Yeah.
That's the point. Like any age, movie industry was started and fine. There are some young people are own and Ama Mcbrown almost started. It doesn't change anything. Your age is 47. Forget about those who are trying to say you are her age 50 something. For women, it's really hard.
But by nature, why do most people find difficulties like spelling out their age and as it coming out? I mean,
it's because of what is happening to Ama Mcbrown.
Not necessarily celebrities, like normally, randomly.
The same thing. Yes, the same thing, because some people will use it against you. We may be having a normal conversation, we may be having normal act. Because what can the age at then you start saying that when you don't act like that, when you, another you are too young, don't act like that. So based on whoever wants to use it against you, they will use it. I don't think I've been hesitated to mention it because at some point some people will use it against when you need to do and I will why you say now you it is a let's that's why sometimes it's difficult for people to mention their age.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Mo, on this one, Roland. And I'll try. Move on.
Well, it's an interesting one for age when it comes to celebrities, and especially women. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It is something that you can't control, and the reason why some people would want to hide their age is out of some of these conversations. Yes, and it is not only on social media, even privately. People who are not even popular selves sometimes faces some of these things. There are people who would deal with you based on age. Like they will act in a certain way with you because of your age and not because of your capabilities or your competence. There are people like that, and you have no idea when you are going to meet people like that. So some people would prefer, okay, then let me keep my age to myself. Because some people, even marital status, there are people who even take decisions or act towards certain people in some way, even with marital status. Okay, won't worry.
Funny enough, no, hold it. Maybe I'm trying to know a young man, a young boy, worry, opinion warrior, would make a chance say, who needs experience.
And I make a you see, Obi worry or China, but so too. Obi worry or China, but so too. You see, that is unfortunately that is how society sometimes behaves and think. You can't change it. You just have to adapt. So me, I like how Ama Mcbrown has been able to position herself. Between Mcbrown and Pascaline, you can clearly see who it is affecting the more. For Mcbrown, she's been able to adapt to it. That she knows that, okay, regardless, this particular comment will come. But what am I going to do about it? Because when the 85, now the 85. Because when the 85, I don't just say when the 85. No. Whatever you can do, there are people who are old but are still doing things, are very energetic, very healthy, doing things that even younger people cannot do. It doesn't take away anything. And for Pascaline, I think she's also letting her age enter into her head. I believe the reason why they are not casting her is not because they think she's old. It has nothing to do with her age. Maybe we'll face our conversation once and what take care not as the ultimate reason.
But what makes you think
there are
because she's very good?
So many reasons.
There are so
including
many factors.
Her pricing.
Exactly. There are so many
how
factors.
much she's charging for.
There are so many factors. Onim say Obi Onim say Pascaline is look younger. Okay, she's very beautiful. And Kobeti didn't play a younger role. You know, because Pascaline is experienced and has a huge portfolio. Exactly. So compared to a young actor, Ono so afi na oba ni popia sisi ni popia so compared to you Pascaline na munyina ope obi am na play younger role obi am na play younger role na for example Pascaline je 10,000 na young actress na je 5,000 who would the person go for? And especially in the space odim say okay the young actress can equally play the role. It's the air casting.
Okay, so what about the one that
has experience?
No, not experience per se. Like Yanfani said, we want a matured person. That Yanfani said, "Obey Pascal and Wahono." But then we go and then look for a younger girl. Near born a powder, I in makeup. I'm look old. And when we know Pascaline also do it.
So now the conversation when it comes to age is just one of many factors. It's that me use to even scan as an example. And again, we can come back to the same scenario. If there's Obi or Honoma or less than Pascaline, there is no way the person, the director or the producer will go and pick Pascaline. And especially if the orchestra movie in North China, we bet me play the same role. We should bet me role no person ni play no. Chemo actress say bet me play. Also actress say bet me, Mr. Actress say bet me play.
You see, major
10,000, wage 5,000. Of course, they will go for the cheaper one. And even going for the cheaper one, there are so many things that they would also use to console themselves. As in, or pick younger one on who say cheaper. He is giving the person an opportunity to sustain the industry. That's what it means. It will be so. And you say Pascaline say we are with me and our chill. But we also want to bring out new faces so that it will sustain the industry. That is the conversation on the one. And it is a very legit conversation. What I say. So the age that Pascaline is saying say enunti and ama for Castellano. I see it say and no side reason and maybe meant to me say on she has a reason be that. Of course she's met it, but that is not the ultimate reason. So many movies fly here and there, even in Ghana and Nigeria. Young Castellano. Pascaline has strong ties in Nigeria. Our strong ties for Nigeria and Kobeti Miyako. But why not? So you can clearly see say and yet only about the age. There are so many factors. Your connections, your ties, your availability also plays a role. Say, director and producer every show now when you're available, there is no way they will add you to the project. You understand? And also, I'm casting a personal preference. So count. When any project, a country called Ghana, you will Chrome hand or coffee, Mata, and I bet that you understand? It is not as if Mata was not available. It is not as if say Mata was busy. It is not as if say Lewin said to me to your Mata, but it was simply because Mata was not interested on going on that set. Into your also Pascal, Ebiana Amaphobia Prochino, but then she, with her taste or preference, doesn't want to be on those sets. I mean, Lewin at a point threw an open invitation to some people, of which Pascaline could have just picked the phone and tell Lewin, say, I want to do it. And I'm sure Sen could even feature no movie. But then, out of her own taste and preference, she wasn't casted and was making her available. So yes, that conversation there, I connect with her, but I think say age there.
She needs more.
Say age there or from
me, I think say the about the legit now. Me, the only side I will agree with you is the pricing. Ebiana pricing original is way up. They are fine. But to talk of experience, but maybe I don't see the reason why a director would go in for a young person, obey design and obey making it up to look old and make her play that role or make him play that role, whilst the people are much on
money will be a huge factor.
No, say they want to bring the new faces up. No, there are roles for those new faces too.
Paintings, no. Sometimes let's minimize that conversation a bit, because when him say there are certain people who probably are aged but may not be able to play the role very well.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And so when you be younger, I'll bet me play role very well. Charlie, nothing stops you from painting the person. It is part of the art. In fact, Nipa no special effects like for real mensen like this can add certain things to you and you look some way. So it is part of the art. It is a Nipa unless say you painting, when Timmy play Ronnie, so Timmy play Ronnie and Guardia, you win.
All right, thank you very much on that one. Mensa for real, shout outs to you, Charlie. That guy is a beast when it comes to makeup, movie makeup, there, Charlie. He's dope, man. Minim Poson, no, yeah. So Black Sheriff name, Sako the countryside.
Yeah, he did
the kind of say
the effects,
effects.
Yeah. And then even the new NFL,
oh, he's a part.
Yeah, he was part of the project.
Yeah. Wow. Charlie, shout outs to you. Then money come. Mensa for real. Make sure I go see you soon. They become once again. All right, so moving on to the final conversations for today's episode now. With the sorry them when we have our main man. This man, I like him a lot. Apostle Abraham Lamte. I like his preaching so well. And then he's saying, there is a difference between Christian songs and gospel songs. This is how he had to say it. Let's watch this video. When we come back, we will also listen to Chamo and Roland. And to you as well. Your comment section is one. Also drop audio on now. Let's listen to him. We'll come back and enjoy.
You see, we live in times that we can't tell the difference between gospel songs and Christian songs. You see, we live in times that we can't tell the difference between gospel songs and Christian songs. Bishop, forgive me. Today I didn't come to give them fried rice and chicken. Hey. I came to give somebody bones to start cracking. Are you hearing me? Too deep. We have gospel songs and we have Christian songs. Gospel simply means good news. Christian means Christ news. Gospel songs are consumed and belched. Christian songs are conceived and birthed. Hey, and in birthing, you bleed. That is how our salvation is a product of bloodshed. So anything you do for Christ, if you don't bleed, you are fake.
Okay, so gospel songs are good news. Christian songs are Christ news, according to Apostle Abraham Lamte. Chamo.
The difference.
And how that we in science into them.
Oh, me, I don't know why you people think like that.
We'll stop thinking like that.
You see, I do the work of God.
I know. I know, Chamo.
I do the work of God.
I know.
I work with pastors, bishops, and all that. You see, my wedding, I know bishops will come there. And it is happening.
Prophets.
Let's say shout out to Bishop Sam David.
Big ups to Bishop Sam David. Yes. And here's the thing. Gospel and Christian songs. I mean, what is the difference? What is gospel? Gospel means good news. And then the Christians.
Christian songs, Christ-like songs.
Come on, I mean this one there. I don't know. Like I don't know what he's trying to push out there. Well, maybe the longer version of it, he will say more things for me to be convinced or say that, oh, okay, now I get the angle that he's coming from. Yes, I think they are all songs, first of all. And then the difference that he was trying to give is more spiritual, is more faith-based. And for that one, you can't really say much. I mean, when you hear any song or songs and you feel it's good, it's good. So at that point, it will be a gospel, according to him. So he will consider people like Kofi Kinata, Shatta Wale, and others. Giving songs that he feels is good, they are gospel songs. But the Christ-like in this case will be for the musicians that we are calling gospel musicians, doing songs that will give better. Like, come on, the faith thing and everything makes it difficult for me to
break it down,
or talk about it in a way that I would say I agree with him or disagree. At this point, I don't know where I stand, because gospel songs, as he said, are good songs or the good news, and then the Christ-like songs are the songs that will bet or faith or like it's too much for me to handle. So I will be neutral on this because I don't really know where he's coming from for me to agree or disagree or even say something different from what he's saying.
Okay, all right. Shamo, thank you very much on that one. We wouldn't go in deeper into it because, you know, some conversations are very, very sensitive, like you rightly said. Roland, what do you say about Apostle Abraham Lamte's conversation?
Well, I think this was an attempt to give a basic breakdown of certain perception that people have about certain songs and certain artists. And me, I think it's fine by the definition is fine by me because you know, most of the people that we call them the gospel musicians are all Christians. But if we say we are opening it up or we are giving a true definition to what they are doing Christian songs. Just like we have songs that are sung by Muslims and are connected to their religion. You understand? And we call them Islamic songs. So why do we call these people gospel artists and we don't call them gospel artists? Because as far as we are concerned, they are also doing songs pertaining to their books of study when it comes to their religion. And the people that we call them gospel artists are also doing songs pertaining to their books as Christians of their religion. You get it?
Yeah.
But if we are to say it is gospel, the meaning of gospel means good news.
Yeah.
So any song that brings you happiness, that brings you joy, that brings you some form of upliftment, all these songs are gospel songs. So in that sense, he's just trying to conscientize people for them to know.
But I think that definition is really loose. Because it will be subjective.
No, you see, I know, but you see, that's why I'm saying that he's just trying to remove that kind of or minimize that kind of perception where people have about, you know, he and some few men of God are people who even adopt songs from secular artists and even sing them in church.
In church,
exactly.
He does that.
So he just wants to minimize that perception for people to know that these are all classifications of gospel songs. If you want to broaden the scope, so tomorrow if Selumba to Mesum Jesus, oh Jesus, Mesum Jesus, because it is Daddy Lumba, it doesn't mean the song is bad. But some people, because it is Daddy Lumba and Daddy Lumba is seen as a secular artist, they will cast the song away.
So that song, you know, should we classify that specific song like that, you know, as a gospel song or a Christian song?
It's a gospel song, and it can also qualify as a Christian song if they will want to adapt it.
Yeah, but so if you do it like that, that's why I'm saying that the definition is loose.
I know it is loose, but you see, me, I am looking at even the attempt of it, because the attempt is just to make some people think, like broaden the mindset of others for them to know that all these songs are songs that can also help you, even as a Christian. You can adopt it as a Christian because it is a good song. It is a song that brings you good news. It is a song that uplifts you. It is a song that teaches you to do something good. You understand? So if you are a Christian, it is not, you should not only be fixated on Christian songs. And where Christian songs means that songs that are done by only gospel artists. But the gospel can come from any other person. So if you want to say, okay, I am a Christian and I want to listen to gospel, your mind should be very open to the extent that you can be playing a Kenate song, you can be playing a Daddy Lumba song, you can be playing a Shatawale song as alongside Sisi Chum, Joe Metal, because those songs are intertwined. You can adopt them. That's the attempt that I'm seeing with the man of God.
I see. So it means that someone. Okay, finish.
For me, I think the man of God is just trying to give a definition to accommodate his taste.
So in this case, that's what I was about to say. Let's say a good song can attribute to a Christian song. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And a Christian song can also attribute to a good song. So what is the difference here?
And American. So you see.
So like for me, I think he was just saying something to accommodate his taste,
see,
like his personal preference.
There is no clear-cut difference, but some people don't see say there is no difference. Some people actually see differences. That's what he's just trying to point out.
Okay.
Say, more Christian songs, and they are gospel songs. They are good songs. And those good songs, or some of the good songs that you people are casting away, can be adopted into the Christian songs. That's the picture he's just trying to paint. Okay. That's why he's giving a similar definition for both sides. Until Ocean Year is okay, then I can adopt left and right and add, and I will still be okay.
Okay, all right. So, what is your opinion on this very one? I know it's very sensitive. Reason we don't want to really go into it proper or deeper like that. But a little that we've discussed, I'm sure you are convinced. If you are not, any question, drop it at the comment section, and let's see how we go about it. And let's say thank you to Chemo Tim Solomon. He happens to be a YouTuber, IT technician, IT geek.
Yeah,
so
I think the emphasis should be on online manager for Flex Entertainment.
Online manager for Flex Entertainment.
Yeah.
He is the online manager. But me personally, yesterday,
Flex Entertainment should be emphasized. Yeah.
Flex Entertainment, he happens to be the IT manager, IT geek for Flex Entertainment and any other concerning YouTube. Consult Chemo.
Sure.
Be good.
You are good, yeah.
Thank you. Same way, Roland Amate on the social media market, that is Shagzy. And apart from that, Roland's reports, like I said earlier on, about the news and whatever is going on in the industry now, Roland reports. Check it out and you get more quality content over there. Let's say thank you to Karisida the Guitar Rasta. He is the one who happens to be the one in charge of cameras, which reflects our director, our editor. And to myself, MC Berima, I happen to be your luxurious favorite MC's MC. Catch you tomorrow because we have another set of conversations that we need to do. So stick and stay connected to Sammy Flex TV. We are good. Be safe. Be good. Peace, and we are out.